Have you ever wondered why your phone always seems to slow down just when a new one comes out, or why your old laptop suddenly feels ancient after a few years? This is the world of contemporary technology, where the design is less about innovation and more about encouraging you to buy more often. Today, we'll explore the question: how do design strategies like planned obsolescence, rapid product development, and persuasive marketing promote continuous consumer purchasing, and what impact does this have on electronic waste and the environment? Let's start with this is the scheme where companies produce machinery that is designed to last a certain number of years before it begins to slow down, become obsolete, or just simply stop working. According to Jennifer Gabrys in Digital Rubbish, electronics are now designed with increasingly shorter lifespans, which means that every upgrade will produce its corresponding electronic debris. Think about your smartphone, for example. After a few years, the battery life plummets and software updates slow it down. This isn't done by accident or by chance, it's by design. Next, let's talk about every year, companies release new models with minor upgrades, making last year's version seem outdated almost overnight. The need to stay current is intense. Gabrys mentions that the proliferation of electronics occurs as much in the form of hardware as it does in programs or softwares. Those seemingly more immaterial forms of digital technology, from information to networks, that still inevitably rely on material arrangements. This strategy keeps us chasing the latest, despite the fact that our current devices are still functional. Another factor is ads, social media, and now influencers bombard us with news of shiny new equipment, promising improved performances, status, and happiness. The psychological push makes us believe that we need the newest technology, even if our existing technology works well. Jussi Parka, in A Geology of Media, frames this in a broader context. Media are not just about communication or entertainment, but are deeply embedded in the cycles of the earth, from the mining of rare materials to the disposal of devices. This means that the impulse to buy and upgrade is not just cultural, but is rooted in the material realities of resource extraction and waste. So, what happens when we keep buying new gadgets? The outcome is a growing pile of electronic waste. Paraka's geological perspective adds another layer. Media technologies are a part of a long chain of material transformations, from the extraction of metals and minerals to the global circulation of devices and then their eventual return to the earth as waste. According to the United Nations Environment Programme, global e-waste is projected to reach 74 million metric tons by 2030, with only a small fraction being recycled. This trash contains toxic chemicals that pollute our water, soil, and air, and it is toxic to nature and to human beings. Further, as noted in a recent study by Babbitt et al., the rapid obsolescence of electronics driven by consumer demand for new features and designs result in a significant growing stream of e-waste with complex environmental and social consequences. So the circle becomes more clear. More consumption equals more waste, and more waste equals more harm to our environment. So, in conclusion, the design of modern technology encourages us to buy more and discard more. It fuels the e-waste scourge worldwide, and by questioning why we buy, demanding longer lasting products, and supporting responsible recycling, we can help break the cycle and protect our environment. Thanks for watching, and the next time a flashy new gadget tempts you, ask yourself, do you really need it?